Hello, February. Following a brief hiatus, I am back with a new episode of Dabbling with Devika. I believe that you will agree with me that all we can hear since my previous podcast episodes is metaverse and NFTs. They definitely have taken a flight sooner than expected. There have also been many inquiries about how to buy and sell these assets. Perhaps that is something I will take up in a YouTube Shorts video, keeping it crisp and informative. Moving on, today I will be dabbling with a very interesting topic which has created an ecosystem of its own and engulfed us all. Be it the YouTube videos that we turn to when in doubt, or the endless amazing music and videos we consume on social media. The podcasts we listen to while driving or the blogs we read to explore ideas, from Dalgona coffee to playing Wordle now, we are all very much part of the creator economy. I was not too familiar with this concept, so I thought that I will take this opportunity to explore it with you. Creator economy is an industry built by over 50 million independent content creators, curators, and community builders, which has seen 1.3 billion funding in 2021 alone. Whether it is the gaming streams, DIYs, internet memes, blogs, photography, music, you name it, and there is a niche audience for it. Don't you wonder that anyone with just the drive and motivation to bring their idea to life is able to do so quickly today? The cultural shift in feeling more fulfilled in jobs and having control over how we spend time, along with availability of great cameras and mobile phones, and how can we forget the pandemic? All this has just accelerated the growth of creator economy. Thinking deeper about it, it all started with the birth of platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Medium, which helped in solving the distribution problem for the creators. These platforms also introduced editing tools into the ecosystem to curate the content and present it better. Creators slowly learned that putting all eggs in the same basket couldn't be a safe strategy and started diversifying with platforms. You could see the same creator on TikTok and YouTube promoting content. This helped the creators establish a loyal audience, which brought in the brands. The advertising industry started leveraging the creators by paying them to promote the brands. So along with the shared revenues from the platforms began the rise of sponsored content. This created agencies, talent management companies, and sponsorship marketplaces. It started off with creators not losing their self-brand in the process, but gradually the influencer marketing grew and the creators noticed a pattern of reduced audience engagement. With 25% compounded annual growth, this business sector is one of the fastest growing even today. Creators have to balance the risk of being too dependent on platforms and monetize differently. All this evolution has given rise to what we see today, creators as businesses. They are becoming the new founders. They are building ecosystems. Just a few days back, I read about a YouTube creator who's writing great comedy content here and garnered a lot of fan following across platforms and has now announced her company for comedy writing. Isn't that something great? The investments in creator-focused companies have surged this year, many of the businesses achieving the near unicorn status. Have you heard about Patreon or Cameo or maybe Substack? Patreon helps creators earn monthly income and gives rewards to the subscribers. The membership platform has a 4 billion evaluation after Series F funding. Substack is a newsletter platform that lets writers send newsletters directly to the readers. The writers are able to take back up to 90% of the subscription revenue. A creator credit card startup called Carrot has use cases like content creation, fan interaction monetization, and financing solutions. Then there is Koji that hosts a virtual store offering 200 mini apps to over 150,000 creators. All this looks so exciting. Honestly, I hardly knew anything about it, although it was always there in front. Seeing this, the platforms too cannot risk creators leaving the platforms, so they are promoting the notion of creators owning their audiences. YouTube is no more just for posting videos, and Twitter has long crossed the reputation of a social media platform to gather followers. Twitter has introduced tips where one can make a direct tip to the creator and super follow, a pay-to-access tweet feature. While YouTube lets its creators collect payments through ad revenue, super chats, and premium subscription, Instagram has brought in a subscription fee for its creators, giving them numerous opportunities to stay on these platforms and keep monetizing. But the strategy of the platforms enabling ownership and independence to creators comes at a cost. The recent news about the famous podcaster Joe Rogan making anti-vaccine statements and then other artists on Spotify platform revolting and creating national issues is beyond the control of a creator platform like Spotify. When the creator economy grows, so do the challenges. The question will always remain that will the creators be able to hold the power or will the platforms take over? We'll have to wait to see who wins. Another prime concern is the growing creator middle class. Can you believe that? Where the concentration of wealth is still with the top creators, which basically is rising sustainability issues. But there definitely have been some emerging initiatives to overcome these roadblocks, like special funds for creators, say TikTok reserving 200 million for creators with highest watch time distributed proportionally, or something called the Universal Creative Income UCI, or providing education and training to creators. Such investments will really help. What I see that creators as well as platforms more than anything need to be ambidextrous today. While generating content that is liked by audiences, they need to continuously keep up with what's coming ahead. The short video format has gained significant traction with audiences who are now responding less to stories and posts. Shift of viewers from Snap Stories to Spotlight, which is a rival of TikTok, shows that this is the fastest growing segment in the media world. Most of the creator economy is onboarding the NFT wave. Cameo, the personalized video app, has announced an NFT-based community pass, which will give them exclusive access to celebrity meets and greets. Even talking about this makes me visualize the extent of creator burnout that can be anticipated. Boldness and persistence is definitely a prerequisite for being a creator. The political and legal issues will gradually emerge and creators will have to brace themselves for those too. Being a creator was always the most daring profession and it still remains. That's the beauty of it. As we progress from the material-based to information-based to attention-based and now to the creator or passion economy, I can see lots of employment opportunities for people, surplus creativity and value-added life for sure. It is finally the golden age for creators and it's their time to shine. So shine on.